And I'm back, and this is another video. I just had a quick insight. This morning I wake up usually a little bit earlier, trying to do my meditations, and I do my journaling, and then I go on and read a little bit, and then I hop on working on the channel and on my page. And my kids woke up. So normally I'm up super early, but they woke up early today, and that kind of threw me off schedule, and I didn't really get to do what I really wanted to do. So the lesson for me was, one, everything does not turn out the way you want it to be sometimes, and two, be okay with that. and I just had a realization that, I don't know if any of you that are parents that are watching this, you might use your kids as an excuse to follow something, to do something that you probably really want to do, but the kids make it a lot more challenging. And before, you hear everybody saying, "Oh, but for I had to do this because of my kids," and I used to believe that. I used to believe that so much. I used to say the same thing, and I used to say, "Oh yeah, because of my kids, I gotta go work a job I hate, and just for the benefits of it." And I believed that so much. I think that was part of life. Like, hey, I mean, granted, back in the days, my mom, and she's a beautiful soul, and my parents, and probably your parents growing up, they had no other choice. They had to go and work jobs just to support and put food on the table. But I think today, with technology and all this, advancing that we have, advancements, there's no excuse for you not to use your quiet time or alone time, a couple hours a day, to focus on what it is you want to do and practice it and work on it. And it takes time, obviously, more time than somebody that has no family. They can just work on themselves all day. But the excuse that your kids, the excuse you give, saying that your kids are the reason why you don't work on yourself and what it is you want to pursue, it's kind of just a limiting belief. Well, not kind of, it is a limiting belief, and I had that as well, and I have many more. But I think the more I realize it is just a limiting belief, then the more I take action on what it is I want to do, and I go ahead and work on myself at least 1 or 2 hours a day. You can work on whatever it is you want to do, any project that you really care for, you're really passionate about. You like to draw, you like to make music, you like to create videos like this, you like to write, make a blog, work on it, and just take some time and focus on it, instead of, once the kids are settled down, like, I have kids as well. Once you feed them and they're ready to go, showered, they can, finish their homework, put them on the side, they'll watch some TV or whatnot. You go and work on yourself, don't go and watch TV with them and sit down and then you not wasted, but you didn't get a chance to work on yourself, and then you say your kids are the excuse. So I think that before I did believe that, I believed that was an excuse, and it's so challenging to do it with kids. But now I see, like, you have so much time, you just got to be able to make it a priority, a priority of yours, that you need to work on yourself and work, of course, be the parents of your kids, but find time for yourself. And if there's no time throughout the day, then you wake up earlier. And yes, it's super hard and it's super challenging, but it's a price you have to pay in order for your happiness and for your actualization in life, realization. Because I do believe that we don't, our life is not just to go work at a job that we are not fulfilled by, just to provide for our kids. And although a lot of the parents, no disrespect to the parents that raise me and raise my friends and family, or parents that have no choice, you need to find some help, some mentorship. Maybe family can watch your kids for you if you have no time, if you gotta work, 2 jobs. Because I've done it, it's. But I think once you realize that, what's more important is your happiness and your fulfillment, then you kind of start thinking of ways to work on it and take action on your intuition and goals that you want to pursue. Then you find ways, but you have to sit down with yourself and see if that's what really matters to you. Sometimes you might not have no type of other motivations. People have different motivations, right? People might just like to be comfortable, And then some people, like myself, I just feel like I want to grow and I want to expand and be able to share that with my friends and family and the audience, that they can grow as well. And that is what gives me fulfillment, working on myself and knowing that I wasn't the same person I was 5 years ago. That's success, right? When we're healthy and we're able to provide for our family, and nobody, thank God, everybody's healthy and we're all, thriving. And same thing goes for my friends and family. We live in a world right now that is so much abundance, especially in the United States of America, that you don't realize how good you have it. Now I've visited my home country. It's a third world country, and which is Dominican Republic, and there's people still out there without. They have no internet service, no service. Even if they want, they have phone, but they have no service, and that's their daily life. And so much talent is out there. They have so much talent. They're talented. They have abilities that they're not even aware of, and they can't really expose it to the world, or they can't really express it to the world. Meanwhile, we're here in the U.S. and we have all of these advancements and access to Wi-Fi, access to internet, access to YouTube, access to all these platforms. And I think that was my realization that I'm doing a disservice to the world, to the universe, by not talking about my ideas and beliefs. And I think if you're doing the same thing, you're doing a disservice to the world if you're using your kids as an excuse for not to pursue what you really want to do, because your gift is only your gift, and your belief that you cannot do it because of your kids is what's holding you back from giving that to the world and expressing it. And as stupid as it may seem, and as stupid as it may sound, whatever it is that you have, it's yours, and it's not stupid. That's the mind telling us that we're not enough. But whatever it is you have is great, is awesome, it's unique, and only you can express it with your way of doing it. So that's a note to myself as well. But on this Saturday morning, hope you guys believe that and believe in yourself. And we're all evolving together. And I'm just sharing my journey with you guys. And let's not use our kids as an excuse to not pursue our dreams. Find a way. Prioritize. Ask for help. There's ways to go upon it. But use all of this technology we have in front of us to aid you, to help you. Social media has a lot of bad rap, but I also believe social media is one of the best things to happen to us. So you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.